Hello and welcome. Welcome to the stock market की बात MJ के साथ. And hi Amar. Welcome Girish. There was a technical challenge, so PC got shut down at the beginning itself. I think I forgot to connect the power, and that's just started a few minutes late. But nevertheless, good evening Girish. Good evening. So let's look for some of the questions. Meanwhile. All right. So how you guys have been? How's the weekend going on? And how's your condition in market? Whether you are making the profit or are you confused or are you scared? Write down in the comments, and also write down which city you are logging in from, friends. Good evening, Asta Healthcare. It's good to see you guys on Saturday. With queries, questions. Oh, Amar, you're from Satara. Great. Welcome. I'm sure Satara might be raining heavily, right? And it might be too cool there. Great. Oh, Webo just did last week a workshop, says data analysis workshop was awesome. Thank you, Webo, for your kind words. I appreciate you like the content of data analysis. And also there is some content in the YouTube also, which you can go through time to time, revise. And of course, in YouTube, it's a limited, like in 15-20 minutes, you did almost 4.5 hours course, but still there are a lot of key points you can always revise from the YouTube. Good to see you. Avinay Jogi, welcome. Good evening. And I know you live in Panvel. Thank you. It's so wonderful to see you. Janvi from Mumbai. Great. Let's look at where Nifty is going, guys. And meanwhile, you can shoot your question. Let me open a chart of Nifty. Rather, let me share. Chart is already open, right? Rather, let's put it this way. All right. So Nifty, despite all the odds, let me remove or hide this comment. Okay, Girish Kulkarni has said, I have tried to view some of your posts. I find your style of explanation is very good. Thank you, Girish. I'm very straight and, sometimes very blunt when it comes on explaining something. But, I can't make the stories there. Right? Just a straight, whatever it is, like Nifty, Bank Nifty, or today's videos, you will have a wonderful thing which I've added already, guys. Those of you who are regularly seeing my Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis video, I have a good news. So this time you will be getting two videos, ek bonus mein milega, and Nifty analysis will come along with at least 5 companies analysis, including Maruti, Reliance, Lupin, and Asian Paint. I think around 5 companies I've analyzed in that, of course, quickly within 20 minutes time. And in Bank Nifty video, which I'm yet to record after this session, you will not only get Bank Nifty levels, buying, selling zones, but you will also get at least 4 to 5 banks, where I will tell you, what kind of position you can take on a swing basis, or, like if I start explaining about all the 5 banks in intraday, it will take a lot of time, and people do not have that much of, time to view the videos. I'll try to make it short so that you can understand what is happening in those banks, which one is bullish, which one is bearish, but you will get a good view in that. So that's my bonus for you guys. So thank you, Girish, for comments like this. This is what encourages me to make better videos and put better content so that you guys are benefited. Of course, mera to saath mein study hota hi hota hai, because that is one way I study market, right? I keep on studying that. Thank you. Welcome, Arvind. Arvind Thomre is from Mumbai. Welcome, Mumbaikars. Mumbai is raining completely for last 2-3 days, and great. Good. All right. So let's look at what is happening in Nifty, right? So Nifty, you see, despite all the odds, despite economy not doing the way we see that, despite RBI saying that there will be negative growth, there is a degrowth in the economy. Despite that, you would see Nifty is coming all the time up, 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 right? It falls and it seems like it will crash from there to another 10% or at least 5%, right? And it takes a reversal. That's what is visible. So how many of you are confused about this behavior of the market? Share your comments, guys. And what is your confusion? All right. So not only Nifty, but if you draw a trend line here, you can still see that there was this downtrend started, but last two candles made gave a respite to Nifty. It has come up again, right? Similarly, if you look at Bank Nifty, unlike Nifty, Bank Nifty is still weak, right? That downtrend line Bank Nifty has not crossed yet, right? So Bank Nifty is still weaker than Nifty. So you need to, like whenever you are taking long positions in Nifty or Bank Nifty, you need to be careful, right? You need to know where to take positions, short positions, and where to take long positions. All right. So that's about Nifty and Bank Nifty, guys. I'm ready for your questions. Shoot your questions. Good evening, Swarupa. Welcome. Manish Samota, welcome. Completely. That's the comment what I was looking at, right? I was searching for that comment because I know everybody completely confused. Everyone says it's gonna fall, but it keeps up. It keeps going up. What is next? Absolutely, Manish. That is the beauty of the stock market. Like it will always do opposite of the common thought process, right? Right now, what is common thought process? It will go down, but it is not going down. And the day the common thought process becomes it will go up, you would see it will start going down, right? Amar says after COVID, all the stocks gone down. Now they are coming up. It is natural. No confusion. Very good. Amar is clear about he doesn't have any confusion. Wonderful. All right. Amit has asked a question. Let's look at, sir, Cipla's quarter one profit increased by 21%. Result came after market hours yesterday. What's your view on one is planning to go long for swing? All right. So, Amit, what we would do is we will look at the chart of Cipla because you do not know whether the profit booking has already happened there or it is yet to happen. So, generally in stock market, we have a saying, we say, there's no good news after the good news is out, right? So it's not that you only know, the results were already known to the market. Most of them have, you see these 3-4 candles, some of the people knew the news here of the Q1, and some of the people knew at these two big candlesticks. That's where the huge buying has happened, right? So sometimes you should understand the behavior of the market, what is happening, why it is happening. Now, 1 minute. I think Cipla chart didn't like much. It just moved to something else, guys. Let me open the Cipla chart again. We'll have to do resetting, guys. Give me 1 minute. During the rainy season, the net is also slow. Huh? Not only life, but net is also slow. It's going to take some time to get the live stream. Yeah, now the stream comes. And we will look at Cipla Limited. And here is our candlestick pattern. Yeah. So if you look at Cipla had, from the time of COVID, it has a very good run. In fact, this is the trend in which Cipla was moving, and somewhere almost all the companies broke their. See, this could have been a channel, right? But these 4 or 5 days, almost all the companies broke their channels and they created extraordinary channel. Also needs to be noticed, right? Now, if you look at, this is the channel Cipla is going in right now. Let me use this color there so that you know where is the resistance coming to Cipla. This could be, this is the right. So let's go to weekly chart and see where is Cipla's distribution zone, right? And you would see it's not coincidence, but people would have already planned things, right? That's where I always say to my students, the charts are made, they are just not natural, right? So now Cipla has come to its distribution zone, and you would see at this level in the past 3 times, 2 times Cipla has already come there, and both the times profit booking had happened, and you would find again the profit booking is going to happen there, right? So if you are long in Cipla, watch out on Monday, there will be profit booking. Some of the people have already started booking the profit on Friday. So if you are long in Cipla, book the profit here and watch. It might correct few percent on that day itself, and at least for next few days it will correct, right? And to what extent it will correct is, let's say, if you want to go long in Cipla, go after a few days and your target should be somewhere here, right? This downside. So 702, so almost 25 points you can expect. And there is where I drew the line, you could also see there is a small accumulation zone. So watch out for Cipla to come to this zone, then you can go long on it, right? Check out fundamentally whether it is strong or not, right? I just did a technical analysis. So look at, if Cipla is already very expensive, profit booking could be more, right? If you look at P ratio 1.87, okay, PE of 26 is fine for pharma companies right now. All are expensive, so PE ratios have shot up. ROC is good, ROE is not that bad. Of course, pharma companies don't give the dividend, so promoter holding is very less, only 37%, but a lot of institutional investors are in this company. Overall 10-year growth of sales and profit plus 5-year sales and growth is not very good. So go moment by moment. I feel in pharma there should be now profit booking starting. In fact, I was studying pharma, let's say Nifty Pharma today, and you would be wondering how where is Nifty Pharma is also in a distribution, friends, now. So you should be careful. If you are in good profit, booking a part profit is always worthwhile. Like a bird in hand is better than two in bush. Always remember that, right? So you are approaching your distribution zone. So profit booking in almost all pharma companies you would see soon. Right. So great. There are a few more questions have come up, guys. Give me a few minutes. Let me take them one by one. Okay. So there is another question from Pratik Kadam. So Pratik says, planning to invest in Shreyansh Industries. What is Shreyansh Industries in? Shreyansh Industries. Let's look at the chart of Shreyansh. Shreyansh, this company is in a downtrend, and not only downtrend, it is not in a very good situation, at least technically. Your trend is very weak upside. In fact, for many days it is going in downtrend. Only if breakout happens with volume, take a long position, or otherwise you will get stuck up. Okay, so right now if you see, it is getting out of this zone, or let me draw it. There will be another resistance line it will face somewhere here, a little above than this. So in my view, if you want, I'm only giving you a technical view at this point of time. So this is a distribution zone. Some profit booking you will see. See what has happened if you look at this chart, right? So whenever market has gone, it has gone with less volumes, and suddenly one day a lot of volume comes. Then when it falls, there is good volume in falling. Look at the size of these candles, right? And whenever there is a buying happening, there's, even if this at this red candle, if you see, there is no buying volume here up, right? So it is more on sell on rise kind of chart I'm seeing. Let me see Shreyan's fundamentals, whether it's a good company, what they are manufacturing, writing and printing papers, paper industry. Okay, PG is good, PE is good, it's a half the book value, OPM is good, dividend is good, system not split. Sales growth is very weak, profit growth is very weak here, right? Not bad. Fundamentally sounds to be good, but I don't know what is driving it. Like most of the people at this point of time may not be too keen on paper industries. Personally, I'm not keen on paper industries, right? So 15, 16, 17, 18, if you look at EPS has grown wonderfully, should not be. All right, if you have a long-term horizon, then you can possibly start picking up small quantities, but I would personally not get into paper industry at this point of time. That's my view on it, right? Uh, However, fundamentally, it sounds to be fine. Okay, look at the management of it. It should not happen, Pratik, that the management is incompetent or hiding some information. Most of the time, management is very crucial aspect, right? And look at valuation and management very particularly. All right, I hope you got the clarity. Okay, so Manish says, what is happening with Yes Bank? Friday run should take short or long position. So Manish, Yes Bank is like, अभी उसमें चार्ट देखना भी कुछ काम का नहीं है, but let's see for the in the interest of viewers, let's look at the chart. So it has given in last few days from the time the issue was sold at 12 rupees, right? So from 12 it has already gone to 14.10. That is somewhere around what 15 16 20% के आसपास में शायद ऑलरेडी ऊपर आ गया, तो थोड़ा बहुत प्रॉफिट बुकिंग होगी. Already Adani Group has sold 202 crore rupees worth the shares in Yes Bank. So if you have a 1 to 2 years horizon in Yes Bank and you are willing to forget that money, then it is worth taking a long position. Otherwise, stay away. अभी सपोज करो अगर आपने 1000 स्टॉक ले लिया 14,000 रुपए का, और वो 14,000 रुपए आप सोचते हो कि चलो साइड में कर दूं, अगले 2 साल के लिए भूल जाता हूं, तो ऐसे आदमी के लिए यस बैंक में पोजीशन लेना ठीक होगा. वॉस्ट इज ओवर फॉर यस बैंक. स्पेशली द एज आई वाज टॉकिंग टू प्रतीक बिफोर कि मैनेजमेंट देखो, हमेशा मैनेजमेंट अगर अच्छा है कंपनी का तो चीजें इंप्रूव होती हैं. नाउ for Yes Bank, Rana Kapoor is out. Whatever way, the private hands which were running bank are also out. It's under RBI. Growth होगी, slow होगी, but it will come out of the woods sooner or later. It might take 1 year or 2 years. It may not give you the kind of market price what it used to be commanding before, being a fifth largest private bank, but still there will be good scope. Like you can expect in 1 to 2 years time 45 के आसपास तो जाना चाहिए. सी एटलीस्ट अगर मैं टेक्निकल के हिसाब से भी बात करता हूँ, देर आर नोविस गैप्स इज लेफ्ट हेयर, तो दिस विल कम टू दिस लेवल, देन कंसोलिडेट, उसके बाद में शायद यहाँ पे कहीं इसने 40-50 के आसपास में भी कुछ गैप था क्या इसका. सो बेसिकली इसको ये लेवल तक आने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए. Institutions have taken, large institutions have taken this position in this. See, this is the level where you can expect Yes Bank to come. That's a 30 to 35, right? तो यहाँ तक आप ले सकते हो, अगर 2 साल में डबल होता है तो नॉट बैड, पर ज्यादा पोजीशन मत लेना, सो दैट यू डोंट हैव टू रिपेंट, राइट. हमारे अभिषेक का मेरा जी बोलते, नो कंफ्यूज्ड बट टू सी मार्केट रैली सो फास्ट इज स्कैरी. यस, agree with you, Abhishek, that is a bit scary. So there are Robinhood investors, and also there are some companies which have started showing up some results, and वो बोलते हैं ना कि ये पूरी दुनिया आशा पे टिकी हुई है और आशा बन रही है अभी. तो ऑल्दो इकोनॉमी ग्रो होने में टाइम लगेगा, बट आशा ग्रो होने में ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लगता है, राइट. सो आशा बन रही है. लेट्स ABFF views on Copran. Copran. यार आप लोग ये कहाँ से नाम ढूंढ के लाते हो? Copran. What business Copran is into? Copran Limited. Let me look at first. Copran. Engaged in formulation. Finished doses form. Okay. So it's pharma. 12-10. ठीक ठाक है डेटा तो, बट इट हैज ऑलरेडी गिवन अ गुड रन. ओके, अभी तो फार्मा है तो सभी फार्मा कंपनी का वही हाल है. ओके, सो लेट्स लुक एट अ चार्ट ऑफ Copran. वाओ, इट सीम्स टू बी जस्ट रशिंग अप अप अप. एवरीडे गैप अप चालू होता है, गैप भरता है, उसके बाद में नीचे आ जाता है. ऑल द इंडिकेटर्स आर शोइंग बुलिशनेस हियर, राइट. लेट्स गो टू द वीकली चार्ट. डेली में समझेगा नहीं. अगर आप वीकली चार्ट में देखते हो तो लास्ट 2 वीक में इसने एकदम मैजिक किया. आई हैव नो क्लूज अबाउट दिस कंपनी, व्हाट हैज हैपन हियर, बट आई कैन ओनली सी दैट कि भाई कौन से लेवल पे इसमें प्रॉफिट बुकिंग चालू हो जाएगी. ऑलवेज व्हेन यू टेक अ पोजीशन इन एनी ऑफ द स्टॉक्स, पार्ट प्रॉफिट जगह जगह पे बुक करते रहे. नाउ आई शोड यू द फार्मा सेक्टर का इंडेक्स ऑलरेडी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जोन में है. प्रॉफिट बुकिंग चालू होगी तो सब स्टॉक में होती है. जैसे ही फार्मा का इंडेक्स गिरना चालू होएगा, आप देखोगे बाकी फार्मा कंपनीज भी धीरे धीरे, मतलब वो गिरेगा ही इसके लिए क्योंकि फार्मा कंपनी में लोग, जो भी एक प्रोफेशनल है वो हमेशा इंडेक्स देख रहा है कि इंडेक्स कहाँ खड़ा हुआ है, राइट. दीज आर द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जोन्स. इफ यू आर लॉन्ग इन इट ऑलरेडी, book your profit. If you are not long in, and I think you should hold for some time, you should wait for correction, then only enter into pharma. मेरे ख्याल से pharma is already heated up a lot now. That's my view on it. What is FPO? 1 minute, let me take out FPO. Is that the FPO? Petra Diamonds Limited? Which company you're talking about? Please write the full name so that I can take your question. Pidilite Industries. That seems to be interesting. I'm also interested in knowing about what is happening in Pidilite. Okay. So Pidilite, we have a weekly view, and from the time of COVID, it has gone up, and then it has formed a down pattern. It's in a downtrend from this time onwards. And if you look at the daily, I was wondering, Pidilite is in falling wedge pattern, friends. And in this kind of pattern, if you get a good volume and breakout happens, then you can take a long position. But that will be slightly risky because almost all the channels of Pidilite you would see, like जितनी बार भी इसने ब्रेकआउट करने की इस चैनल से कोशिश की उतनी बार ये नीचे पड़ा है, प्रॉफिट बुकिंग चालू हो गई है. अगर आप ये पैटर्न को देख रहे हो तो ये पैटर्न को बोलते हैं हम फॉलिंग वेज, और फॉलिंग वेज इज अ बुलिश पैटर्न, लेकिन ब्रेकआउट होना चाहिए. अभी देखो ये इसने ब्रेकआउट किया यहाँ पे बुलिश हरामी एंड हैमर बना के, बट फॉलो अप वॉल्यूम होने चाहिए. सो 2 दिन का वॉल्यूम अच्छा है. वेट, वॉच अबव दिस लेवल. आई थिंक अगर ये लेवल तक वेट करोगे तो आपका 100 रुपीज करीब करीब निकल जाता है, राइट. और इसका बिहेवियर ना ये लेवल पे देखो, ये इसका डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जोन है. इस डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जोन से बाहर आने दो, और ये बड़ा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जोन है इसका, थोड़ा जाने दो, बट अननेसेसरी अटको मत इसमें, ठीक है. क्योंकि जब भी ये थोड़ा ऊपर जाता है, देखो हर बार ऐसे हुआ है कि हाई लेवल पे जाके इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टर्स ने यहाँ पे सेल आउट कर दिया है, राइट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, आरईसी गुड फॉर लॉन्ग टर्म और पोर्टफोलियो? आरईसी इज अ rural electrification company and a very good dividend paying company. REC Limited. So REC is at 105 and fundamentally it's a good company. However, it at par now. The fair value is more or less yeah, fair value is close to its a fair value. However, it's a less than book value right now. Is my voice clear, guys? Say yes if my voice is clear to you. Current 105 price is very good for REC. It's almost giving you 10.4% dividend yield. That means your bank is giving you somewhere in your saving account around 5% or 5.5%. It's giving double the bank, at least the dividend itself, right? So I would like to, have a caveat here. I'm already invested in REC for many years. So my views are good on REC, fundamentally a strong company. What it does is it gives a loan to companies which are into electrification business, right? Like जैसे power grid हो गया या ऐसे दूसरे companies हो गए जो कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का या इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन का काम करते हैं, उनको ये लोन देता है. सो सिक्योर्ड लोन है वो, उसमें बैंकरप्ट होता नहीं है कोई. हाउएवर थोड़ा लेट आता है इनका पेमेंट वापस. अदरवाइज ईपीएस के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से ग्रोथ अच्छी है इसकी. नो अभी आई थिंक 2-3 साल से ईपीएस ग्रोथ एक थोड़ा स्टैग्नेंट है इसके लिए. इट यूज्ड टू बी very good from this period, but right now the EPS growth is ठीक ठाक है, 2% 3% बढ़ती है, right? So ठीक है. Otherwise company you can take a long position in small quantities. Okay, so Girish ने बोला कि voice is crackling. Let me switch over to another microphone, guys. Maybe let me get into audio and before. Is my voice better now, guys? Please confirm if my voice is better than before. Say yes if it is, or write better. Okay, meanwhile, I'll take up the question. What is the question? How are you? I'm good, Prashant Vibhute, but I didn't get further to that, huh? Whatever you have written in Chinese. कळलं नाही माशे मला तो काय तुम्ही लिहिलं तसं स्पेशल. Okay, Bharat Metkari says better, so I feel sound is better now. Wonderful. Okay, clear and better. Thank you, Girish, for confirming. All right, so any question did I miss in between? All right, yeah, that is okay. ABFF is asking for Mahindra and Mahindra. We'll go to that Mahindra and Mahindra, okay? But let me cover this question. When our Nifty will become Atmanirbhar? Nifty is following it up. Nifty is Atmanirbhar. It's not that it's not Atmanirbhar, okay? But you should also understand that in Indian stock market, whose money is flowing? If you understand that aspect of market, see, you and me have a limited money. We don't run the stock market. It's only institutional investors and traders, they run the market, right? And not only Indian market, even the international market they run. If you look at the Dow Jones, like it's making higher high. It two times it tried to come below 200 days moving average, but it just uh, picked up from there, right? You can see how much buying pressure came there. It's a magic of Uncle Donald Trump, right? He has to run for the election in November was. तो लेके आ रहा है. There are a lot of manipulations which happen. Institutional investors also are biased towards a particular government or towards a particular community. So I think as long as this is up, and ये नवंबर से पहले मुझे अब नहीं लग रहा है, पहले मेरे को लग रहा था कि गिर सकता है, बट अभी ऐसे लगता है कि नवंबर से पहले मार्केट को गिरने देंगे नहीं, जिस हिसाब से ये चल रहा है, राइट. एंड दूसरा क्या हो गया कि अगर सेंटिमेंट्स एक मार्केट में खराब होगी ना, you should know that in FNO, NSE is world's largest market. FNO में वर्ल्ड लार्जेस्ट मार्केट, सबसे ज्यादा ट्रेड होती है एनएससी में, राइट. सो अगर सपोज करो एनएससी गिर गया, निफ्टी गिरी, तो इसका इंपैक्ट दूसरी जगह पे भी होएगा. सेंटिमेंट्स गिरेंगे ट्रेडिंग कम्युनिटी के, इन्वेस्टिंग कम्युनिटी के. सो मुझे नहीं लगता कि इतना जल्दी ये लोग उसको गिरने, तो ये चलते रहेगा ऊपर नीचे ऊपर नीचे. आई थिंक दिस इज व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, वेब, राइट. So let's look at what questions we have. Mahindra and Mahindra. Okay, again Mahindra and Mahindra को लेते हैं. Mahindra and Mahindra M formation and supply zone, can we sell? Okay, let's wait. Mahindra and Mahindra. I hope you're talking about this Mahindra and Mahindra because there are a lot of Mahindras nowadays, right? So is the same one you're talking about? Where is M formation? I don't see anywhere M formation, neither in a weekly nor on a daily. Non on a weekly, in fact, it's already above 200 days moving average. It doesn't seem to be in a bearish mode at all. Rather, it is in a distribution zone. Watch out. In fact, looking at this formation, it seems to be becoming bullish. डेली में मेरे ख्याल से वो ब्रेकआउट हो भी गया रहेगा. Let me see. Now it is just hanging around that level. Okay, it's in a distribution zone, but M pattern form nahi hua. This is not called M pattern. Agar if you want to short it, I mean if you are willing, I would particularly not. अगर आपको ये इसके नीचे डिसाइसिवली ब्रेक होता है, ये लेवल के नीचे, let me tell you this level is right. ये लेवल के नीचे, इनफैक्ट इनको तोड़ने दो, 575 के नीचे आप इसको शॉर्ट कर सकते हो, नॉट हेयर अदरवाइज. right? And let me also, then your target could be somewhere here, 546, if you're talking about this stock. Let me look at another question. Before selecting the industry stock in the morning, which index need to see or study for quickly? Okay, Prashant, I'll let you know. This small m, that doesn't seem to be like m, yaar. Okay, उसको m के लिए कंफ्यूज मत, थोड़ा देखो, वेट करो, ये जिस जोन में कंसोलिडेट कर रहा है वो, ठीक है, ये इसकी अगर बात करें तो फिर इसका ब्रेकआउट होना चाहिए, इसके लेवल 590 के नीचे ब्रेकआउट होना चाहिए। मे भी एक काम करते हैं, इसको ना 1 आवर में लगाते, देन पॉसिबली आप जिसकी बात कर रहे हो, इसकी बात कर रहे हो शायद, इस एम की अगर आप बात कर रहे हो तो ओके। सो if you are talking of this m, again let me give you the target for that, how you can short it if you want to short. ये 1 आवर पे भी नहीं दिख रहा है, डॉज कर जाएगा ये आपको अगर उधर ये होगा। लेट मी सी इन 30 मिनट। ओके, so this you are saying is a m, okay, now m का ये क्रॉस हुआ क्या? देखो इस ये एक लेवल है, ठीक है, ये लेवल पे इसको सपोर्ट है। आई थिंक देयर कुड बी बेटर स्टॉक्स, प्रशांत, नहीं मैडम किसका सवाल था, जिसका भी सवाल था, देयर कुड बी बेटर स्टॉक्स देन दिस, क्योंकि ये पलटी मार सकता है बॉस यहां से, और यहां से पलटी नहीं मारेगा। देखो ये एक अक्यूमुलेशन जोन है इसका, और देयर इज वन मोर जोन, सो व्हाई यू वांट टू टेक अननेसेसरी रिस्क, राइट? ये भी एक जोन है इसका, अगर आप इंट्राडे के पर्सपेक्टिव से भी बात कर रहे हो तो, एंड एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इट विल बी अबव देन 200 days 200 पीरियड सिंपल मूविंग एवरेज, 200 इंटू हाफ मतलब 100 आवर्स मूविंग एवरेज के ऊपर होएगा, स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट लेवल होता है, ठीक है। व्हाट्स दिस सवाल? FPO needs to hold, boss tell me full company's name, Prashant. FPO, I don't see any company with a FPO name here. So unless until you write full form, guys, don't assume that I know every company. I'm very selective when it comes on stock market. Many of the name I don't know and I don't follow. 15-20 स्टॉक के ऊपर सही बताऊं तो मैं चार्ट भी खोल के नहीं देखता हूं। ये तो आप लोग नए नए नाम लेके आ रहे हो बोल के मैं देख रहा हूं, उधर पर्सनली नहीं देखता हूं। ओके, ठीक है, लेट्स what's your view on JSW Steel? Is it good buy or positional? Okay, but before that there was a question left out. Okay, मैं ये लेता हूं, JSW का लेता हूं क्वेश्चन बिफोर वी क्लोज। बट प्रशांत ने एक अच्छा सवाल पूछा है, जो कि मॉर्निंग में कौन से इंडेक्स को देखूं पूछ रहा है। सो प्रशांत, आई विल टीच यू समथिंग वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट हियर। ओके, मैंने क्या करके रखा हुआ है यहाँ पे, देखो एक पोर्टफोलियो करके एक फोल्डर बना के रखा। आई यूज दिस प्लेटफॉर्म ओनली फॉर एनालिसिस पर्पस गाइज। लेट मी, नाउ इट इज नॉट ओपनिंग। ओके, सो इन दिस पोर्टफोलियो में मैंने वो सेटिंग करके रखे हैं, बहुत सारे फोल्डर बना के रखे हुए हैं, राइट? सो आई कैन लुक एट द इंटरनेशनल फ्यूचर्स हियर, future of all international I have added here, so it quickly gives me a view about what is happening in the international market. Then I also have sectors written here. So there are 19 sectors in Nifty. I follow only Nifty. I have no sense of Sensex. Okay, तो मैं देखता नहीं हूँ सेंसेक्स, खाली निफ्टी देखता हूँ। तो निफ्टी के ये सारे यहाँ पे मेरे पास में ये सेक्टर्स हैं, सो आई कैन मेक आउट विच सेक्टर इज गोइंग डाउन, विच इज गोइंग अप। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आई यूज अ प्लेटफॉर्म कॉल्ड ट्रेड टाइगर, जिसमें कि हीट मैप है, वहां पे ब्लॉक्स में दिखाता है वो कि कौन सा रेड है, कौन सा डार्क रेड है, कौन सा लाइट रेड है। सो यू गेट एडवांटेज ऑफ नोइंग की which sector has quickly identifying which is going up, which is going down. Okay, then I have nifty heavyweights here. I can watch what is happening in a nifty heavyweight. These are the stocks which move nifty. Okay, then I also have bank nifty stocks, only bank nifty stocks, right? So bank nifty stock अगर आप देखोगे फ्राइडे का, like 9%, 5%. So this is what brought bank nifty up. Okay, so this way you can make your own portfolio kind of stuff जिसको आप follow कर सकते हो सुबह. It will be very easy. Okay. Okay. So we are going to close soon, guys. Time is already over, but I'll take GSW still. No more new questions, guys. Wait until Wednesday 5 to 6. I have another session, question answer session. That will be Wednesday evening. बाकी के सवाल आप Wednesday के लिए संभाल के रखो, या ऑलरेडी अपने YouTube में डाल दो, राइट? YouTube में आपके पास में कम्युनिटी टैब है, गाइस. आप ये कम्युनिटी टैब को भी डाल सकते हो. प्लीज डू दैट पार्ट. और वेट मत करो कि सेम डे में आप सवाल डालोगे. सवाल उससे पहले भी डाल सकते हो यहाँ पे कम्युनिटी टैब में. उससे फायदा क्या होगा कि ऑलरेडी कुछ चीजों के तो जवाब में लिख सकता हूं, वहां पे आपको दे सकता हूं, और अब चार्ट वगैरह रेडी होके आएंगे, आपको फटक से जवाब मिल जाएगा, राइट? यहाँ पे मेरे लाइव ट्रेड भी रहते हैं, ये भी आप यूज कर सकते हो. मैं ट्रेड करता हूं तो लिख देता हूं कि मैंने क्या शॉर्ट किया है, क्या लॉन्ग किया है, और उसके बाद कई बार तो मैं रिजल्ट भी लगा देता हूँ यहाँ पे. ठीक है, तो आप यहाँ पे भी कम्युनिटी टैब में लिख सकते हो कि आपका सवाल क्या है, राइट? और शायद उसका जवाब भी वहां मिले आपको. वो नहीं होएगा तो फिर यहाँ पे आपको मैं दे दूंगा. ठीक है. So let's look at GSW. GSW steel, right? अच्छा, ये चार्ट कहाँ गया? चार्ट वापस गुल. ठीक है. सो दूसरा क्या कर सकते हैं, जैसे ही आप यहाँ पे लेट्स से हमने क्या किया, हमने सेक्टर का ये चार्ट खोला, तो अभी सेक्टर बाजू में आ गए यहाँ पे, राइट? अभी सपोज करो अगर मैं स्टील सेक्टर खोलता तो सारी स्टील की कंपनीज यहाँ पे आ जाती थी. सो JSW स्टील. Right. So JSW Steel has given a very good run. Right. ये गैप, अभी यहाँ पे गैप है. आई थिंक ये गैप फिलअप करने तो आएगा. This was a novice gap. It left. So 244, another 4 point, and then it has got a distribution zone here. So इधर profit booking चालू हो जाएगी, right? So look at the steel sector also. What is happening in steel sector? And from there also you will get a Q. So 245 to 250 तक आप ये watch out करो. I think this is a very strong zone, or not only here, in the past also it's been a support or resistance zone. It's JSWC, look at from the time it has been playing a very crucial role. So वहां पहुंच रहा है. Profit booking would happen at this level, so watch out, right? And let me see अगर यहाँ पे मेटल मिलता है क्या मेरे को. मैं मेटल सेक्टर भी देख सकता हूँ, शायद मेटल भी अभी प्रॉफिट बुकिंग में आ रहा है क्या. बैंक CPSE कहाँ गया मेटल? हाँ, मेटल, राइट. सो now let's see metal also reaching the same level, right? You always need to check out what is happening in your sector. Now metal is already in a distribution sector. Not only metal here, but also in the past this was a support and resistance level for it, right? So profit booking सब जगह पे होगी. If you are long already, book profit और part profit, जैसे नीचे गिरे वापस से ले लेना. That's my view. Lupin gave a gap down as in a distribution zone. Yeah, हमेशा distribution zone, accumulation zone में ये होने ही वाला है. जैसे accumulation zone आएगा, there will be people who will be buying. They know the habit, they know the charts, they know the analysis, and they know that where to sell it and book the profit. At least suppose करो अगर 100 स्टॉक लिया किसी ने, तो वो क्या करेगा, एक्यूमुलेशन जोन में उसने 100 लिया और सपोज करो उसको 25% का प्रॉफिट हो गया, तो वो 75 बेच देगा और 25 रख लेगा, क्योंकि आप 25 फ्री है उसको, राइट। मार्केट नीचे आएगी, ये 75% से जो उसने पैसा वापस लिया है, उसका जो कैपिटल था वो वापस से डालेगा। सो दिस इज वन वे ऑफ एक जो इंटेलिजेंट रिटेल इन्वेस्टर वो ऐसे करता है, तो ऐसे प्रोफेशनल भी करते हैं। सो वॉच आउट व्हाट इज हैपनिंग देयर, राइट। चाहे वो ल्यूपिन होने दो, चाहे कौन सा भी कंपनी होने दो। Lupin has given divergences in RSI and MACD. I did not see that part of this, but Lupin I did study somewhere. यहाँ पे था, right? So let me see that part of it from this level. So Lupin के level है. If you want to trade Lupin or if you want to take position, Lupin will get a support at this level, and at this level you will also see there is a strong trend line for Lupin, and that could be a करेक्शन। फार्मा सेक्टर में भी उतना करेक्शन ड्यू है, राइट। तो ये लेवल तक अगर आप लॉन्ग हो, मैं तो प्रॉफिट बुक कर चुका हूं ऑलरेडी काफी दिन पहले, कैश पे बैठा हुआ हूं ल्यूपिन का। ये लेवल मैंने 900 के लेवल पे, यहाँ पे कहीं मैंने प्रॉफिट बुक कर दिया था, एंड मैंने मेरे ग्रुप मेंबर को बोला भी था कि मैंने प्रॉफिट बुक कर दिया। नाउ एट दिस लेवल इफ यू वांट 800 के आसपास में, या वेट करो, ये भी एक लेवल है जहां आ सकता है। अगर यहाँ पे आया तो फिर गिरना चालू होगा, लेकिन अगर यहाँ पे आके ये लेवल पे संभलता है ना 840 के आसपास में, 840 के आसपास में, then you would see Lupin will give you a good money upside, right? But I think Lupin has already become expensive, क्योंकि Lupin के फंडामेंटल्स लास्ट 1-2 साल से काफी कमजोर चल रहे थे। So PEG गुल है, PE रेशियो गुल है, ROE is minus, ROC is just 9%। फार्मा कंपनी डिविडेंड ये लोग देते नहीं है। प्रोमोटर ने बीच में अपने शेयर बेचे थे, मतलब पिछले से पिछले क्वार्टर में। तो अच्छा, दूसरा देखो, डेज रिसीवेबल आउटस्टैंडिंग 130 डेज से ये कंपनी पैसा कलेक्ट नहीं कर पा रही मार्केट से, तो क्या कॉस्ट ऑफ ऑपरेशन बढ़ जाती है ऑटोमेटिकली, राइट। तो सेल्स ग्रोथ कम है। ऑलराइट गाइस, we'll have to close it guys, it's already late. There's a good bullish rally in UFlex. प्रशांत, यस बैंक हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कशन कर लिया है, और यही वीडियो को वापस से देखोगे, आपको मिल जाएगा यस बैंक के बारे में, उसमें मेरा व्यू, ठीक है। Now when you say can we sell Lupin, you are talking about shorting it? Are you talking about shorting it? Are you talking about, always the right question in a way it is clear to the analyst, right? If you say I'm thinking of shorting it for next 4 days or 5 days or a swing trade, right, then I have a different view altogether. So I'm taking this question as a last question, guys. I'll not be answering anymore. So we'll be meeting on Wednesday for your questions. I'm observing there's a good bullish rally in UFlex. I'm holding it in my portfolio. Any idea what should be the reason as far as that business is concerned? Okay, UFlex. So UFlex is engaged, leading Indian multinational engaged in manufacturing, sale of flexible packaging products, offers a complete flexible packaging solutions, right? So this is one industry which I have seen growing in last 4-5 years, Amit. So industry wise, sector wise, it is good sector. Now look at the fundamentals. 650 rupees book value is available at half the rate. PE is good, kam hai kafi. PEG is good. OPM is good with respect to P. However, ROE or ROCE both are very less. Company is not giving dividend at all. This sector might be giving dividend. Why this company is not giving the dividend? Are the promoters not wanting to share the profit? Look at that. Fresh cash flow hai, 1200 ka fresh cash flow hai. That should be a good part with the company. Sales growth is 14-15%. That is fair enough. Profit growth कम दिखा रहा है. अगर sales growth 15% की हो रही, तो profit growth half की क्यों हो रही है? Question to ask. Promoter is holding less. Profit growth of 5 year and sales growth of last 5 year is weak. जबकि ये sector grow किया, इतना मेरे को भी पता है, right? तो
Acha, if you look at the price of the stock, it has shot up and shot up deadly. Very fast it has shot up. Yeah, so growth rate is okay. There's a contingency liability of 720 crore. What they have done with that 720 crore, you need to find out and look at the EPS, how the EPS is growing. EPS is stagnant for last 3-4 years of this company. March, okay, that was yeah. It seems that they are fixing EPS. 43 point something, 48, 43, 43 ऐसे लग रहा है वो फिक्स कर रहा है. So find out about the management of this company. Okay, so let's go to the chart and then see what you can do with that. ये इंडस्ट्री में इनफैक्ट स्टॉक मार्केट में काफी मैनिपुलेशंस होती है. You need to be careful with कि how people are operating their companies. शेंडी तो नहीं मार रहे हैं आपको, ये देखते रहो. ठीक है. This is also reaching a distribution zone. इनफैक्ट इससे नीचे एक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जोन था इसको, ये वाला. तो it is upon you if you can afford taking a risk here. Stop loss या ट्रेलिंग स्टॉप लॉस रखें, उसके साथ में आप ट्रेड करें. अदरवाइज पार्ट प्रॉफिट बुक कर लें if you are already in profit. Booking profit is always advisable. Nobody has become poorer by booking the profit. That's why you should keep on booking the profits, guys. मार्केट में सरवाइव करना है तो प्रॉफिट बुक करते रहो और सेक्टर ढूंढते रहो जहां ग्रोथ हो रही है. दीज आर द प्लेसेस वेयर यू विल सी प्रॉफिट बुकिंग. यहाँ पे बहुत फॉल हुआ था, इसमें क्यों इतना बड़ा फॉल हुआ था, यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट. जबकि सेक्टर ग्रो किया है, ये सेक्टर मतलब देखो एफएमसीजी वगैरह जो भी कंपनीज हैं उन सबको इनकी जरूरत पड़ती है पैकेजिंग वगैरह की, सब आउटसोर्स होता है. And I know many of my friends who are into packaging industry, चाहे वो corrugated boxes होए, चाहे वो these films होए, PVC की films बनती है उससे पैकेजिंग होती है, या फ्लेक्स होता है उससे पैकेजिंग होती है. ये सब इंडस्ट्रीज ग्रो की हैं लास्ट 5-6 साल में. So why this company has not grown? EPS worthwhile watching. ठीक है. All right guys, good night. I think more or less I have answered all the question. Sarupa says, thank you, MJ and Praj team. Welcome. Okay. One more question. I have shorted Bajaj Finance. Please view. I have shorted. I have invested in lakhs. So if you can please give some view on Bajaj Finance. Okay. Thank you, Abhishek Mehra. Thanks for sharing your experience and knowledge. Sarvanath. Wow. Okay, so we'll take this last question. I think it seems to be interesting. Bajaj Finance, I think I have already studied Bajaj Finance I have one chart already of Bajaj Finance somewhere. Bajaj Finance, let me load that chart and see quickly. So Bajaj Finance is in distribution zone, guys, already. And let's look at a weekly chart. So it had broken the trend line in between, although the price did not vary much. But if you see, the volume itself have fallen, and with this volume in the last week, although price has gone up, but volume have not picked up, right? And on daily, if you see, RSI had just picked up a little, and on a daily last 3-4 sessions, trading sessions, volume has increased. That's a good part of it for if you are invested in it. I don't know at what price. Whenever you talk about your stock, you should always write at what price you have bought so that I can give you the advice. If you have bought at lower levels, part profit you can book because you are in a distribution zone, and banking and NBFC sector is not doing well. Neither it is expected to do well. And this is a very strong zone. It's been, resistive zone in the past for many years, right? From 2013 से ये जोन ने बजाज फिनेंस को दुखी किया है और फिर वापस इधर भी दुखी किया, वापस दुखी करेगा. सो वॉच आउट. ये ट्रेंड लाइन में और इसके बीच में ये ट्रायंगल में है, दो अभी थोड़ा बुलिश बायस बिल्ट हो रहा है यहाँ पे, राइट? तो ये लेवल, ये ट्रायंगल के अंदर देखो आप 3501 के आसपास में या 350 3525 के ऊपर लॉन्ग हो सकता है यहाँ पे, लेकिन ये जोन में प्रॉफिट बुकिंग हो जाएगी वापस से। ये देखो जैसे यहाँ ये जोन में आया था, प्रॉफिट बुकिंग दबा के हुई है यहाँ पे। सो यू नीड टू बी केयरफुल इफ यू आर इन प्रॉफिट, बुक सम प्रॉफिट, and once the breakout happens, then take more positions in that, no issues at all. Until then, you need to be careful. Yeah, Varun, it's not her, it's a question on behalf of somebody else. Right? We are getting a lot of questions on WhatsApp also, and some of our students may not be available right now, but they have, given the question, so we're just replying to them. All right. So, all right, guys. Good night. Thank you for sharing the questions. Thank you for being on the show, and most importantly, thank you for allowing me to, answering your questions. I hope I could be of use to you, and my knowledge could be of service to you. Thank you so much for encouraging. Thank you for your love and affection. Thank you for being there. See you on Wednesday evening or next Saturday, same time, with Stock Market Ki Baat, MJ ke saath. Good night. Varun says it was good. Thank you, Varun. सी आप लोग रिच क्वेश्चन लाओ, इसमें लर्निंग आपकी भी होगी, मेरी भी होगी, सबकी होगी, एंड जो भी लोग वीडियो देखेंगे उसके बाद उनकी भी होगी। और ये वीडियोस को शेयर करो अपने फ्रेंड सर्कल में, ट्रेडर्स लोग के साथ में, सच दैट कोई भी स्टॉक मार्केट में आए, ये हमारा उद्देश्य है कि कोई भी स्टॉक मार्केट में आए तो यहाँ लॉस नहीं कमाए, पैसा नहीं गंवाए, बिकॉज द मनी व्हाट यू हैव अर्न बिलोंग्स टू योर फैमिली, इट्स नॉट योर मनी अलोन। सो सबकी मेहनत का नतीजा है, वो आपने हार्ड अर्न किया हुआ है, उसको सीख के इन्वेस्ट करो ताकि वो ग्रो होए। नहीं समझ में आता है स्टॉक, कोई बात नहीं, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ ईटीएफ्स, बहुत सारे फंड्स हैं। आप अमित भट्ट को बात कर सकते हैं इन माय टीम, ही विल हेल्प यू इन explaining you कि which are the exchange traded funds जहाँ पे कि आपको consistent growth हो सकती है। There are products even आपके बैंक से ज्यादा सेफ हैं, बैंक से ज्यादा रिटर्न देते हैं। Why not to invest in those places at least 25-30% of your savings so that it grows faster than banks, right? So with that, wish you good luck, happy Sunday, and goodbye. See you next time. Bye bye.